So today we decided to tackle an issue that we've had with this camper. We are going to be trying to evict some of our tenants that came with us with this 10-year-old camper after we bought it. So we definitely have some rodents up in the ceiling and in back of this cupboard in our bedroom. We can hear them scratching at night. They're keeping us awake. However, we just cleared everything out of the bedroom, the mattress, and we found another issue, which is very concerning. After we pulled the mattress off of the platform, we found this, I'll show you the mattress in a second, but large patch of mold here, which I've been sleeping on. I already have mold toxicity, so this has been just adding to it, I guess. Now that it's getting warmer, I've noticed a musty smell when I walk up here, and now I know why. So it's only on this side of the wood. It hasn't gone through. So at some point, not while we've had the camper, this got wet and the mattress got wet. So the previous owners replaced the mattress, and it is a brand new mattress, but let me show you. So this is the back side of the mattress where I was sleeping. So this mattress has to be thrown out. Otherwise, it's a perfectly good mattress, which is very frustrating. So we do have a spare mattress in storage. It's a little bit smaller than this one, so we'll have to use that one temporarily until we can purchase a queen size mattress. So Tim is gathering his tools now. I believe he's just going to be taking out this little section here. It comes out, and who knows what we're going to find back there. I'm sure it'll be a mess of whatever the rodents have been creating. And when we're done with that, we're going to take this part of the wood platform, and I'll be treating it with 100% vinegar. And luckily it's going to be 80 degrees today, so we'll let that dry in the sun after I clean the wood, and then I'll be able to put some primer on it and hopefully stop any further mold growth. So I don't know what we were expecting, but you know, of course, with all the noise we created, they have moved to probably the other side of the camper. So we didn't really find anything great on the internet as far as this issue, because the ceiling is pretty much closed off. Who knows how they got in, but Tim's idea is to try to smoke them out. So we're going to start with the back end of the trailer. Hopefully they're going to use this as an exit, and we'll have the camper door open.
Before they start smelling it, gets permeating through there.
So what's your setup here, Tim?
A bee smoker.
Bee smoker.
A hose. Just a little plastic hose. I'm just puffing a little smoke. It's not really warm. I could read the temperature, but
yeah.
And I just got some pellets, so it's not like blowing paper or nothing like that. Ashes. So I think it's pretty safe. I'm not really pumping too hard. I'm just trying to let the smoke kind of, because we got the headboard out on the other end, so I'm hoping maybe it'll create a bit of a draft.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of insulation in this because it's got the insulation package. So, but I know it's at least 8 inches here between the ceiling and the roof.
Okay.
6 or 8 inches. But yeah, look at it. It's taking it right in when I do that. That means,
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit's getting away, but.
Well, I'm gonna go
Order that.
take the smoke alarm down.
Well, maybe don't. Is it starting to smell?
No, but I can see, I mean, you say there's some going up in the hole, I can just see it wafting into the room here.
Right.
Every once in a while.
Right.
But I think the open vent is creating a draft. Maybe. But it's going outside. Yeah, whatever is coming into the room is going outside. So yeah, we're hoping that they'll find the smoke offensive and evacuate.
It's either that or we put chemicals. There's vent holes right here into the ceiling, so
Okay.
smoke's going in these holes right here.
Okay.
There's some on both sides.
So Tim's been taking down light fixtures along the way, trying to continue smoking out the critter. So we brought the moldy mattress to the dump today. Good riddance. And I had treated the plywood with the 100% vinegar, let it dry, and then I painted the whole thing with some primer and let that dry. Yesterday it was super windy and it's sunny, so it really dried and cured well. Unfortunately, we had one quiet night with no rodents scratching. And they're not only scratching. This camper came out of a campground named Walnut Hill Campground, I think it was. So by the name, they had tons of walnuts there. And they are playing hockey or they're bowling up there with these walnuts. So from one end of the camper to the other. Yeah, last night we started hearing some activity again, which is super frustrating. So if you have any ideas for getting rid of these rodents, you know, we thought of putting the cat up there, but it's packed with, you know, this is like the winter package camper, so it's got tons of insulation up there. So it's a work in progress, but at least in the process, luckily, we found this mold problem and we were able to remediate it and not be exposed to it anymore. Thanks for joining me today. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed it, we'd love it if you did. Please subscribe to our new channel at Crooked River Homestead Off Grid. I'll leave a link down below just in case you're watching our old channel. We're keeping our old channel up for now until to give everybody a chance to hop on over to the new one. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.